Yo, chat. What up, chat? What's good, chat? It's your boy Ray, aka Ray So Brazy, chat. Hope everyone had an amazing day, chat. Hope everyone had a great day. Hope you all are ready for today's video, chat. As I've been saying, chat, I've been saying, I was gonna make a return to like reacting to videos, chat. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today, chat. We're gonna be reacting excuse me, we're gonna be reacting to some scary content today, chat. Maybe other type of content too. Y'all let me know. But we definitely gonna be reacting to some horror content, like scary content, chat. That's that you're not even supposed to watch, chat. So yeah, y'all getting exclusive access, chat. Make sure y'all go ahead, spam W's, drop a follow if you haven't already, and go subscribe to my YouTube, chat if you haven't already. Make sure y'all go ahead, drop a follow if you haven't already, chat. This is gonna be a crazy night. Hope everyone's ready for it, chat. Hope y'all all ready. Make sure y'all go ahead and spam W's in the chat. This is gonna be a lit stream, chat. I'm actually excited for it. I'm excited. We're switching it up a bit, chat. We're going back to the OG. We started the videos on reacting to horror content, chat. Scary horror content. That's how we started this channel. So to return back to the OG content that we started on, chat, it's gonna be great, man. And y'all go ahead and spam W's, drop a follow if you haven't already. Go ahead. I'm waiting. Nah, chat. I'm actually excited to react to horror content today, chat. Like, I'm actually excited. Make sure you'll go ahead and drop a follow if you haven't already. Go ahead, drop that follow. And yeah, I might shout you all out. I'll definitely shout you all out at the end of the video. If you haven't already, go ahead and drop a follow so you get your shout out at the end of the video, chat. I hope everyone's ready for this type of content, chat. You all know the haunted content always hits different, chat. It always hits different. Make sure y'all go ahead, spam W's if you haven't already. Go ahead and drop a follow too, as it helps out with the channel, chat. It really does help out. Um, Give me a second, chat. Give me a sec. Okay, that should be perfect. Man, make sure you'll go ahead and drop a follow. Without further ado, chat, we're about to get into the first video, chat. Make sure you'll go ahead and drop a follow if you're ready. Let's make it sure everything's smooth. Yep, now we're chatting. Let's get into it, chat. Let's get into it. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second, chat. Something's not right. We're gonna get into the video though. In a sec. I just wanna double check something real quick, chat. Just wanna double check something real quick. Make sure y'all go ahead and drop a follow if you haven't already, chat. It helps out to the channel a lot. And y'all have been killing to the support lately. So I would appreciate if everyone that's watching right now goes ahead and drop a follow. I'm just doing something real quick, chat. Just checking something out. just checking something out real quick. I think my Twitch title got mixed up with my YouTube title for the stream chat. I think they got mixed up, so just fixing that real quick. Excuse me. Yeah. I mixed them up. Let me just fix this real quick. Make sure you'll go ahead and drop a follow. Road to 1,000 followers on Twitch, road to 1,000 followers on Kick, and road to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube chat. Go ahead and drop a follow, sub if you haven't already, chat. Okay, there we go. Everything's back, up and running, chat. Everything's back. We're up and running. We're officially up and running. Let's go. Hope you're all ready though. Hope you're all ready for this content. Hope you're all ready. For some reason, I always got phlegm whenever I wanna do this video chat. I don't know, recently like I just beat the flu, chat, but I may stop talking. Let's get into the video, chat. Let's just get into the video. Let's get into today's videos. Haunted content, make sure you'll go ahead, drop a follow if you haven't already. Let's go.
This next video was recorded by a man named Javier from Argentina. Javier says that he was worried about his friend Antonio as he hadn't heard from him in a while. So he drives over to Antonio's house to check up on his friend. Javier bangs on the front door. No.
Y'all make sure you drop a follow, real haunted content, chat. And y'all go ahead and drop a follow.
Answers. He calls out Antonio's name. Again, no answer. So Javier climbs over the wall into Antonio's backyard and goes to the back door of the house. For some reason, the door is open. Fearing the worst, Javier goes inside to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
Antonio. Antonio. Good. Toño, soy yo. Javier. ¡Ey! Loco! Soy Javier, boludo.
Wait, so tell me something, chat. Your friend, you can't get a hold of your friend. You go to his house. His door's open. Your first instinct is to take out your phone and start recording. Huh. Interesting.
Che, loco, ¿sos vos? Ya fue, boludo. Vine a ver qué onda, ¿cómo andás? ¿Estás bien? Che, loco, si sos vos salí. ¿Escuchan eso?
Javier doesn't know what is going on, and he doesn't want any part of it. He decides to just leave the house and call the police. But just as he's about to exit, he hears a strange sound from somewhere behind him. The next 30 seconds are like something right out of a nightmare.
Okay, first of all, Chad, you walk into a dark house. Wouldn't you turn the lights on? Like,
Did you see it? A door swings
nah.
open by itself,
I just saw the eyes,
and
Chad.
someone or something with glowing eyes seems to peek over the upper glass of the door, 7 feet in the air. Javier has had about enough and just makes a run for it. He says that whoever or whatever this was, it certainly was not his friend Antonio. After calling the police over to the residence, Javier learns that his friend has tragically passed away inside the house.
Hey, I remember the story, Chad. I remember the story.
Behind that door that he couldn't open. Javier is so upset and confused by the whole ordeal that he just can't let it go.
So he
decides
goes
to
back.
return to Antonio's house in search
Nah,
of answers.
wait a minute.
It did not go well.
Wait a
Quita la
minute.
pieza.
Wait, let me see something. Nah, we watch this. We watch this. We watch this. Sorry for interrupting the video, chat, but I literally had this in one of my streams. For some reason, YouTube did not detect it. YouTube showed me that I never watched it before. Let's hop on to the next one.
A few months ago, a woman named Rosanna
I've reacted to that whole video before, chat.
bought an old apartment somewhere in France and moved in with her 2 very young children and her 13-year-old cat, Loli. But almost immediately after moving into the new place, her cat begins to act very strangely.
Nah, that cat definitely seen demons, chat.
The cat, Loli, aggressively hisses and snarls at something that Rosanna can't see. Now, Rosanna says that the cat had never done anything like this before they moved. So as a single mother, Rosanna shares custody of her children with their father. So one night when the children are away at their dad's house, something happens that makes Rosanna's blood run cold.
Now there's his activity, chat.
Even though Rosanna is completely alone, she hears her young daughter's voice calling out to her from the children's bedroom. The voice repeats, "Mama," over and over.
Why did he say it like that, chat?
Strangest of all,
Why did he
the
say
voice
it like
seems
that?
to be coming from an old radio that doesn't even have batteries inside. After this absolutely terrifying experience, Rosanna decides to share her story online in search of advice. She also calls for help from a local priest. The scared mother is now desperate to try
Chat, you definitely need a priest after that.
absolutely anything to get rid of the sinister entity that seems to be haunting her home. But nothing seems to help. In fact, it just gets much, much worse.
See, a lot of this scary stuff happen in houses where the lights are off, chat. How do you just live your life with the lights off? Like, or they only film this when they didn't pay their electricity bill, chat? Or what? Y'all let me know. Nah, that head gotta be on a Lazy Susan or something, chat. Some remote control Lazy Susan, chat. Okay, nah. She's having insane bad luck, chat.
Light.
The head of a dressing mannequin that Rosanna has had for years moves on its own and seems to follow her with its eyes as she moves around the room. Rosanna feels that the apartment is no longer safe for her children and decides to stay in the home all alone. Eventually, she becomes so scared that she starts to only sleep in the apartment's living room. But then, late one
What does staying alone help with? I feel like you need company in that type of situation, chat. I don't know, let me know, do you all agree?
night, Rosanna hears her cat Loli angrily snarling at something in the hallway just outside the living room door. What happens next is downright chilling.
Loli. Loli.
No way she's not seeing this figure, chat. No way. Oh, did the cat turn into that person, chat? I think the cat's a skinwalker, chat. Call in now.
Laisse-moi. Loli. Oui, Loli.
You see someone like that in your house, you're not gonna scream or, you know? Hey, get out of my house, what are you doing in here? But she's just so chill. Loli? That's basically what she's doing. Hiding under a desk.
After this very disturbing incident, Rosanna
Nah, I can't. Like, she had me in the start, like, I was so believing her story, chat. Now I see through the cap.
says that she became seriously ill and spent the rest of the night throwing up. She says
Throwing up under the table,
she
chat.
is absolutely convinced that the old apartment she bought is haunted by a demon. For now, she stays at a hotel with her cat until she can hopefully afford to move somewhere else.
And why would she end the video on that note? Nah. I would have held that video for long, chat, and I would have went crazy. Probably went to go beat that intruder's backside, chat. So I don't even know what's going on in her case, chat. I don't know.
She says she's currently seeking legal action against the people who sold her that apartment. The thing in the basement. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous, we'll call her Jane, reached out to us about a very creepy experience she had in her family home in Norway. So while Jane is in the basement grabbing some tools for her brother, she hears something that puts her on edge. She hits record on her phone as she...
Nah, W sister chat. W sister in the chat. The brother literally sent her to go, hey, go grab my tools. Yeah, how about you go grab my tools? Yes, spouse? And yeah, that's basically in our W sister chat.
He investigates. And what happens?
He told her go grab my tools. And she's like, yes, spouse. So yeah, W sister in the chat.
Next is truly bizarre.
Okej, så här ska jag hämta verktyg till bror min från det och fixa på en bil. Så... Fan.
Sounded like a goat.
Hallå? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Come on. Jeg sverger det er bare mannen der. Jeg skjønner. Så bra spiller. Så jævlig creepy. Hallo? Det er ingen der. It's not people in here. Det er ikke folk. Hallo? Ok. Ja. Hva faen? Der.
Nah, there gotta be a goat up in their chat.
Sikkert. Hallo? Så, liksom... Ok, jeg må ta hvert hen.
Jane hears several weird screeches coming from somewhere near her in the basement. And then as she leaves, the door seems to slam shut on its own. But did you see it? Jane looks into a mirror two
I did
times
not
while
see.
walking through the basement. The first time, there's nothing out of the ordinary. But the second time, something seems to be standing in the doorway right behind her. To this day, Jane has no idea what happened, but says that the experience gave her the creeps. Now again, Jane says she has never posted this video anywhere online and wishes to remain anonymous. So I have to leave it up to you. Do you
Y'all let me know, chat. Cap, or you think it's fact? Go ahead and drop a follow and let me know,
think
chat.
Jane captured something
Let me know.
paranormal?
What do y'all
And
think
if
it was?
not, then just who or what is this? Up in smoke. It's around 11:30 at night and Jocelyn is working in a smoke shop in central Alabama when she hears a noise coming from the back of the store.
Guys, I'm working by my fucking self and I hear a noise in the back. What the bro?
What is it?
Something can be seen moving around in the storage area in the back. After posting the video online, shocked viewers asked Jocelyn to check the security footage of the camera in the back. Now, whatever this is, it doesn't show up on camera. But about 4 hours later, in the middle of the night, when the store is closed and empty, this happens. At around 4 in the morning, a ladder falls over by itself and a pillow seems to appear out of nowhere and just drops down the stairs. Now, Jocelyn says that she was so shaken up that she has no intentions of ever returning to work at the store and might actually just quit her job. But is this real paranormal activity caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hook? You decide.
Y'all let me know, chat. Let me know.
Close for comfort. Amateur paranormal investigators Jared, his brother David, and a friend get together one night to investigate Jared's own house in Blackpool, England. You see, Jared claims that he has experienced some creepy, unexplained events in the house. So Jared's brother David is holding an SLS camera with built-in night vision when he walks through the downstairs area to see if the camera maps out any strange figures. But then something happens that absolutely freaks out everyone.
Using the night vision camera on the SLS, so that's why they're stood behind me, because we don't want to keep mapping them. Exactly. We want to see what we can map ourselves.
Just have a look around the room, Dave. You never know. We caught some orbs in here last time I was up here.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see some orbs there.
Yeah. You never know.
We're back.
It's stuck on two of the K2 meter.
K2, what was that?
Yeah, I've got Jen behind us doing the K2 and he's got a couple of lights on it, you know, so we don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, all we can do is just keep
Yeah,
going
so
past and say, whoa!
What the hell? Did I just see something or am I imagining that?
I don't know, let's go.
What does he mean he doesn't know? I could have sworn both of them just screamed, chat.
What the hell? I don't know. To me it looked like a face, Dave.
I thought I saw something.
That was really quick,
That was
really spooky.
As David pans around the living room, he captures what appears to be a bizarre pale face peeking out from behind the door to the hallway.
Just keep going past and say, whoa!
What the hell?
The group looks through the house and even attempts to debunk what they just saw, but they can find no explanation as to what this is.
What do y'all think it was, chat? What do y'all think it was?
Antoine's Restaurant. Isabel Riley recently told a very creepy story online and followed it up with one of the creepiest pictures you'll ever see.
I need to tell you guys about the most insane evidence that I have ever seen of a ghost existing. Backstory. I was at a company.
Give me a second, chat. Give me a sec. Just fixing up the lighting, chat. Now we back. We're officially back, chat. Let's go.
Get together with my CEOs, my coworkers, and one of the owners of the company. We've all looked at us and was like, hey, do you guys want to see a ghost picture? Immediately, yes. He begins to tell us that he was in New Orleans at a restaurant called Antoine's. New Orleans, first of all, super haunted city. If you know, you know. And Antoine's is one of the oldest restaurants in the city, one of the oldest restaurants, I believe, in America. It has a lot of history. It used to be a jail. It is a really well-established place.
Nah, they're serving food. Where it used to be a prison,
It's
chat.
been around forever. So he's dining at this restaurant and he is offered a tour of the wine cellar. The wine cellar is huge, has thousands of bottles of wine, probably worth millions of dollars. So he's taking a tour of the wine cellar, he's taking pictures. There's this guy in the wine cellar on a laptop who is apparently at auction buying more rare wine for the collection. My CEO takes pictures of this guy on his laptop, doesn't think anything of it, he doesn't see anything, leaves the restaurant, calls it a day. The next morning, he's looking through the photos and notices something. So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar. You can see this guy who is on his laptop.
Wait, give me a second, chat. Give me another second. Just fix this up real quick. And, yep. There we go, chat. there we actually go. Let's continue with the
at
video.
auction doing whatever. And here is the next picture that he took. So we all
Nah.
see that. That is a full body apparition. Looks like a woman in this like black Victorian dress. And when I was showed this, I genuinely had full body chills.
So just who could the creepy alleged ghost woman dressed all in black in the photo be? For that, we go into the history of the restaurant. Antoine Alciatore opened his restaurant all the way back in 1840. Then in 1875, Antoine passed away when he was only 55 years old. When he died, he left his wife Julie in charge of the restaurant. So could this be Julie's spirit still looking over the restaurant from beyond the grave? Well, let me know what you think.
That's really interesting, chat. That's really interesting. You let me know.
We need scary videos, so if you see something scary.com. Bye, Felicia. One night, Felicia Hall is out on her back deck playing with her dog when things get weird. Out of nowhere, Felicia hears something that sounds like someone whispering right in her ear. Something that says, "Get out." As you can tell in the video, Felicia is absolutely terrified and screams and hurries back inside, leaving her dog to wonder, what just happened? So did Felicia get an angry supernatural warning? You decide.
Chat, what I don't understand is how do the ghosts get to talk through the spiritual world? I mean, obviously they hear around us, but like, how does your voice get to penetrate into reality, chat? That's what I wonder. Makes you think.
Revenants and renovations. A man who works as a nurse at the IMSS hospital in Manzanillo, Mexico, was taking a tour of the recently renovated Clinic Number 10. Now, the old hospital was built in 1932 and has seen its share of death and suffering for over 90 years. So, the nurse is filming with his phone as he walks through the renovated clinic.
Why is the lights off, first of all, chat? And why isn't he saying a word? You know, you'd expect him to be showing us around, talking, but now it's just quiet and the lights off. He made it creepy.
Later, when he reviews his footage of the old hospital, he spots something that sends a chill down his spine. Something resembling a small pale face can be seen peeking around the corner in Clinic Number 10.
Nah, that's a scream mask, chat. Or alien mask.
The man is shocked. He says that he never noticed this strange face while filming. The man's aunt posted his video to the internet, and many viewers believe that he might have captured the spirit of a patient who passed away at the old hospital. Unearthed. This next creepy story has been going viral and actually made international news. So, TikTok user Katie Santry from Columbus, Ohio woke up one morning to find that things in her home office seem to have been mysteriously moved around.
I think my house is haunted and I'm freaking out. Like, I'm literally shaking. This is my sunroom. This is where I work. I sit here every day. There's a playroom here, doors here. This is the space. I worked in here last night until about 6:30. Everything was fine. Shut my laptop. We close these doors so the dogs don't come in here at night. No one is in this room. I'm down this morning to work. Screen shattered. This stuff down here. This hanging off. Here's the next bit of important information. So we're building a fence, and back here,
Is this the story that made the news, chat?
we dug a hole. There is a rolled up carpet buried underground that we came across as we were digging this hole. Rolled up carpet. Who the and why the is there a rolled up carpet underground?
Katie shares her strange story online, and viewers suggest that there just might be something more buried in the yard.
Nah, voodoo, chat.
Inside that rug.
How deep is that? Like at least 2 feet?
Almost, yeah.
Oh, right now.
At the intense urging of thousands of video commenters, Katie decides to call the police to check out the rug, just in case.
Oh, there. Yeah, see the tassel of it. It's like the end of the. Geez, I don't even know. Carpets. Wow. I was just say it's not, it's 6 feet long.
Oh yeah, no, there's just something like weird.
Now, Katie says that she thinks the rug is a bit strange, but she doesn't really think it's anything suspicious. That is until Columbus detectives arrive at her house with cadaver-sniffing dogs.
Y'all think he's gonna find something, chat?
Oh my god.
Two cadaver dogs both signal and sit on the area where the rug was found, indicating that the dogs believe that there is a body there. And this is when Katie's casual story about a paranormal haunting and a buried rug starts to get a bit out of control. In fact, Katie's story becomes international news.
In a series of videos garnering millions of views, Katie Santry shared she may have discovered a body buried in a rug in her yard.
The entire thing blew up on TikTok this week.
The investigation stemming from social media. Police in Columbus saw a woman's TikTok showing she and her husband found this rug buried in her yard. She reached out to police. Well, police showed up with cadaver dogs.
Even after the first dog sat, I really didn't think the second dog was going to do it too. I thought maybe it was just an accident. And when the second dog did it too, I freaked out.
I think it is absolutely crazy for something to happen like in our area like this.
Understandably, Katie is completely overwhelmed as a homicide team arrives at her property to dig.
This is crazy, okay.
It might not mean anything yet.
Okay.
Wait and see what the interpretation of the results are.
Okay.
Oh my f***ing god. So homicide is here and missing persons, and now CSI is bringing the shovels out.
I wonder if you get compensated, chat, for all this going on in your backyard.
And I can see news cameras set up over there. Okay, they're digging. They've been digging. And there's 6 of them. Some of them are in the hole.
Katie's viewers watch and wait for hours as the homicide team carefully digs out and examines pieces of the stained carpet.
You guys, they have recovered the hole, and this has been the most absurd, insane experience of my life. What did they find? No, they didn't find a body. They found a mother effing rug with some rubber. The question remains of why did the dogs hit? I don't know. Both dogs, not just one, 2. I don't know. The other question remains is who broke my laptop?
Nah, that's voodoo, chat.
So, Katie is happy with the news that the Columbus homicide team has not found anything suspicious buried with the rug. But viewers that followed Katie's story and even some news reporters are just not completely convinced.
Okay, so the update is they took the rug.
Okay.
Police did. They did not find a body yet.
Yeah, what do you mean yet?
Because the dogs marked on the rug, so there has to have been a body at some point.
I don't believe for a second they didn't find anything in that rug. Not for a single second.
I think she was posting too much about it, so they decided not to tell her what they found. Or because they took it away for forensics, it was a mirror on the rug, no body. I don't believe for a second there was nothing on that rug.
So even though police say the rug was fine, there's still some skepticism and some outright conspiracy theories about that rug. But what do you think? Alone? Matty Magarachi says that his house in Monroe Township, New Jersey is very haunted. In fact, Matty has been posting about the strange activity in his home for over 4 years. One night, Matty is home alone with his dogs when strange things start to happen.
What's going on?
Matty's parents are away on vacation, leaving him all alone in the house. And something else happens that makes his blood.
Chat, you'll mess with the Ouija board, chat. Or no. You'll let me know.
Run cold.
Nah.
Is that? What the f was that?
Ain't no way, chat.
So
It's
these are just a
Scream.
couple of the many videos that Matty has shared online over the last 4 years. So could it be that Matty's house is
Yo, that was Scream straight from the movie, chat.
actually haunted by
Look at that. What is that?
something? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax?
I'm calling cap on this one, chat. Y'all let me know
You
what y'all
decide.
think. I feel like it's definitely straight up cap, chat. Cap, chat. Yeah, no, that's definitely cap. I don't know what y'all thinking. Y'all let me know. Drop a follow if you haven't already, chat. Go ahead and drop a follow. I'm taking a quick second break, chat. Make sure y'all don't go nowhere. As soon as I get back, we get into the next segment, chat. Not next segment, next video, chat. Make sure y'all go ahead, spam W's, drop a follow if you haven't already. I'm gonna be back in a minute. Make sure y'all go nowhere, chat. See, chat, what did I tell y'all? Quick second. Make sure y'all go ahead, drop a follow if you haven't already. Let's go ahead and drop a follow, chat. Go ahead and drop a follow. Let's move on to the next video, chat. Let's move on to the next video. Make sure y'all go ahead and drop a follow if you haven't already, chat.
Jordan Curran and his 2 children were enjoying a quiet night at an Airbnb in Anchorage, Alaska. It's late in the evening when the kids fall asleep in Jordan's arms, and he takes a video to preserve this precious moment. What happens next absolutely scares the out of him.
Yeah. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh my god, I'm so. Oh my god, look, legit goosebumps. Oh my god.
He don't even have hair on his arm. He don't even have hair on his arm. What goosebumps is he talking about, Chad?
What the is that?
Jordan hears a creepy growl, and when he looks at his phone, he spots the dark silhouette of a figure with no visible features standing right behind him. He jumps up and spins around, but there's nothing there. The figure has disappeared. To this day, Jordan still has no idea who or what was in the room with him and his children. He still worries about what might have happened if he hadn't been awake. The grip of the grave. Jimena Barón, an Argentine star with more than 6 million Instagram fans, usually posts glimpses of her daily life as she travels, acts, and sings. But one day she posts a video on her Instagram story that is very out of character. The video is security footage that shows Jimena hanging out at her friend's house in Argentina. Something happens that Jimena says still gives her chills to this day. Jimena says she felt something forcibly touch her back. She jumps up and turns around, expecting someone to be there, perhaps playing a prank. There's no one. But did you see it? Well, probably not, because this video looks like it was shot with a potato. But
I
after
saw
posting the
fingers,
video
Chad.
to Instagram, Jimena's worried fans pointed out that in the video they see two ghostly hands grabbing at her head and right shoulder. Jimena says that she is shocked and doesn't know what to do other than to just move on and try to forget. Since then, Jimena has never posted anything more about the paranormal. Mimic. Melody Rose from Los Angeles, California is recording a TikTok video about perfume when something very strange happens.
Okay, if you're like me and you're looking for a new signature scent that like will have you needing to beat off men, beat off, pause, but you know what I mean, like you don't have to beat them. Let me rethink this. Basically, everybody will hunt you down and be like, what are you wearing? Because one time I had left the room and this chick followed me and she was like, even though you're no longer in the room, I can still smell you. What is that? Bitch, this. And I keep buying the Discovery sets. One, because they're cheaper. Two, because this brand has so many scents that I'm like, which one do I even love? Like, I don't know. I'm leaning towards the Arabian Tonka. I think that's how you say it.
An unidentified childlike voice can be heard saying, "Hey," and "Melody."
Beat off, pause, but you know what? I'm like, which one do I even love? Like, I don't know.
Now, Melody doesn't hear this voice at all and is completely unaware of what she...
Nah, you're telling me, and especially for the amount of times she had to cut the video and redo it, you're telling me she's not gonna rewatch the video and hear it
just captured
before uploading.
So she switches to another topic and records another video. But then she hears it.
Okay, first of all, why didn't anyone tell me that if you have yeah? My bad. So I forgot.
Chat, am I tripping or does she look like Lexi Lefera? Yeah, Lexi Lefera, chat.
I didn't think about it. I'm home alone, and I thought
Rivera is what I meant to say.
someone called me, and I'm. Maybe it was my cat, and she sounds like a human sometimes.
No way she uploaded it again. another video without hearing nothing. As you're uploading the video, you'd definitely hear it through the audio the same way we hear in the chat.
That was you, right? Right?
Someone calls out Melody's name loud enough that she actually answers back.
Okay, first of all, why didn't anyone tell me that if you have yeah?
But then Melody remembers something creepy. She's home alone. She immediately begins to freak out, and the voice calls her name again.
Melody.
Now, equally strange, a creepy hissing or breathing sound can be heard in the audio of her entire recording. So, after posting the video to TikTok, many viewers believe that Melody is dealing with a mimic, a type of entity that copies the voice of its target and their family in an attempt to take over their life. But others believe that it might simply just be a malfunctioning Amazon Alexa. But Melody says that she has no Alexa devices in her home.
Chat, tell me that don't look like Lexi Rivera, chat.
Another thing, Alexa, I don't have an Alexa.
So is Melody in danger from a supernatural force? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Scream. Sierra J. Casey, a concerned mother and TikTok user, has been noticing some very strange behavior from her daughter at their Texas home. One day, the toddler comes running out of her bedroom, terrified and refusing to go back. TikTok user Sierra is worried that something might have happened and checks the footage on her Ring nanny cam. What she discovers shocks her to her core. The toddler stands in her room looking around and seemingly confused. Then a loud scream pierces the air, sending the little girl running for mommy. Sierra
I'll scream at the end, chat. Nah, that's so funny.
J. Casey says her daughter claimed that a, quote, woman screamed at her. But when she checked her room, she found no one there. Even creepier. Previous videos show the toddler being scared in her room before, seemingly staring at someone that we can't see. Now, Sierra Casey believes she might have caught a ghostly encounter on camera, but worried TikTok viewers warn her that it could be something worse. A hacker accessing her Ring camera. So is it a ghost caught on camera, or something even more terrifying?
Nah, if that's a hacker, chat. Nah, it's cheese, it's over, chat.
A real person watching and scaring a little girl in her bedroom. We need scary videos, so if you see a scary video that you
Nah, chat, I'll scream at the end, nah.
The old Bayless paper mill. While on a motorcycle road trip, Kenneth Statkin and his friend Justin decide to explore the ruins of Bayless Paper Mill in Austin, Pennsylvania. The paper mill was destroyed over 100 years ago when the nearby dam collapsed, sending a massive wall of water crashing down on the factory. 78 people lost their lives. Now, it should be noted that Kenneth and Justin are not YouTube paranormal investigators. They're not even urban explorers. They are just curious travelers passing through. So, when the guys arrive in town, they meet a local man who warns them that the Bayless Mill is haunted by the victim's ghosts, and that he has even had a paranormal encounter himself.
That you definitely think that place is haunted?
Oh yeah,
down there?
most definitely. The paper mill haunted as because I went there the one night, me and my buddies. We all went over there and like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Kenneth and Justin arrive at the paper mill and begin exploring the decaying structure. Just as the sun is starting to set on their day, Kenneth and his friend find the mill's dark basement and head down to check it out. And this is when things take a very creepy turn.
Oh my goodness.
And let's go down there and see what's happening.
You want to go down there?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Little did we know the experience we would have would leave chills running down the back of our necks the rest of the night.
Well, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a bone in the beaver down there. Good.
Holy shit.
See it right there?
What is it?
A bone. Bone.
I don't see it. Oh, it is. What the f? Holy smokes.
Yo, unwanted. What? Bronx got a new update. Everyone got money. How much? How much? How much y'all got? How much did y'all get? What? So that's update number 4 then, if I'm not mistaken, right? Update number 4. Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna go check it out. I did literally yesterday I ran up a bag. Hey, bro, I ran up a bag. Yesterday I ran up a bag. I'm actually close to buying what's it called? Buying a Lambo. The euros. Close to buying the euros. What? 500k? Nah, that's insane. I need to go check it out. Um, um, I wonder if, not actually wonder. This is it, right? I don't know if that's it. Okay. Wait, give me a second. Let me just do something quick. I noticed you've been playing some other games. What other games are dope that you'll be playing? What do you make? do you make though? Are you able to make though with those games? Or they just kept? Just buzzing. $78 Robux. Nah, that's actually insane. So it does work then. I was so exhausted today. It's like I barely got any sleep yesterday. Hey, now today I was just sitting, falling asleep behind the camera. But now I'm a bit awake now. I'm a bit awake. Wait, so this starving artist game, do you sell stuff? Like what do you do? Do you sell stuff? Or? Or I see. So you're basically auctioning your art to a bunch of people with Robux. Or buy and resell. Now I feel like that's a solid way of running up some Robux. That is definitely a solid way. I'm getting it now. Hey, yesterday I was running around with a shot. They kept on killing him. Hey, yesterday was bad. But I did manage to run up a bunch of money. When last were you in the Bronx? Wait, what you mean? On what's it? On what game is it? $980 million. 980 million. How's it? could literally buy the whole Bronx for that money. Wait, so now that you have all that money, the game becomes boring, is it? I see, I see, I see. I don't even know. I wanted to buy what's it called? Now we're just talking of the updates. We're talking of the updates. I'm about to hop on now. I see it's different. It's actually different. So yeah. But I'm gonna get in it now in a moment. There's like thousands of games on Roblox, but at the same time, I don't even know what games are good for real. Like proper dope games. I'm getting it in a minute. Just updating this. Oh. Roblox. Just literally adding this new title. Then I'm gonna run it. Hey, yesterday I was so angry with this game. So angry with the Bronx. They literally killed me and took 3 of my best guns. The Ghost ARP, the ARP pistol, and what else? And the Uzi. Nah, I lost my mind yesterday. Let's see. I never even got into the Bronx 2 and it's already dropping. It's already glitching. Yo, GG's in the chat. It's GG's at this point. It's GG's. That's it. Let's see. Chat, make sure you go ahead and drop a follow if you haven't already. We're getting to the Bronx 2, chat. Getting to the Bronx 2, make sure y'all go ahead and drop a follow if y'all mess with the Bronx 2. Let me press. There we go. Yo, chat. Gonna be getting to the Bronx 2. We're getting to the Bronx.